Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermon, and this is more Fallout 4. When this next recording begins, I didn't think that I was going to be building for a while at the start of stream, but that's what I ended up doing. So, enjoy. Alright, where are we right now? Oh, I just got finished. Here, let me show this off really quick. Ulrich, in case you missed it, I've made myself dorms inside of this one settlement. So this is a old warehouse area, and I put up some ceiling fans, and I even gave like a little dining space over here that's lit. I'm pretty happy with it. And then I've got a walk upstairs for there's like a guard overlooking. You know, it's all a work in progress, but I think it's pretty nice. I wish there weren't gunners right over there. Gunners are a problem. I need to, like, fortify this location. Alright, what is my level looking like? Okay. I'm almost to level... Oh, I'm almost to level 18? Wait, hold on. Okay, that's 27. So Big Leagues is 27. Wait. Getting up close and personal. Gun bashing does 25% more damage? Wait, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. While standing still, you gain 25 damage resistance and melee unarmed attacks deal... Oh, I could have that. Oh, that needs strength 9. While wearing power armor, sprinting into enemies staggers them? Okay, that's cool stuff, but like... Alright. So, our current goal, right now, is to do enough missions really quick to get myself another point of charisma. Because I'm gonna need charisma to do some of the shenanigans to twist the game to be able to get more than one achievement in different save files going forward by doing certain very difficult verbal options in certain storylines up ahead. So my next current goal is to finish off from 17 to 18 that you see down there in the bottom corner, get myself to 18, and then pick up another point of charisma. Then we're going to start going in the direction of the Railroad quest and the Brotherhood of Steel quest. The Railroad quest we won't get much done on because there's a certain cutoff of like main plot that needs to happen first, so we'll do that. But then, from that point, we will do Brotherhood of Steel, and that is the current plan for today. Let me double check. What was I looking for? Okay. And I need to make a new interface thing, but I always say that for every game because, man, if you go back and you watch my old Ratchet and Clank playthroughs, I made, like, custom interfaces for each one of those games, and I really enjoyed doing that, and I always enjoy doing it, but it's work, and I just never get around to it like I need to. I need to take a week off and do that exclusively. A week off of streaming. Okay, in any event, let's double check and see what quests we have available. More charisma is a solid path. I mean, I agree. It'll also allow me to start opening up shops and stuff in the home locations. Okay, I have 124 of 290. Also being able to carry more stuff. I might carry more stuff soon, but what I'm trying to unlock primarily at the moment is every time a new melee option comes up for doing more melee damage, and getting all the hacking and lockpicking abilities, because each one of those is tied to a like do it 50 times achievement. So that means I don't need to be coming up to computers and not being able to do stuff with them. This 50% damage on wait, do I need this flamer? That flamer's like 16 weight. I'll keep it for now. Okay, I can do old guns, which will end the current Minutemen quest line. Troubled Waters is what I have selected. Water treatment plant. Good for tunnel fighting ghouls? Sure, but it's also a lot of weight to carry around. Okay. So Troubled Waters, which I think is near here? Quote unquote near here? No, it's near over here. Overland Station has 7 people in it? Can Overland Station support 7 people? Where's my data? Where is the thing that tells me... Or it says, very true, heavy weapon is heavy. That's true, heavy weapon is heavy. Oh, workshops. Yeah, Overland Station doesn't have enough beds. Hold on, guys. We're gonna do a little building cleanup real quick. And I should probably figure out the castle. But let's go to Overland Station. That is not the button to do that. Alright, before we start because it's right near where we need to go anyway. So we have one more person here than we have beds, so we need to fix that. So we're going to be starting stream that way, doing a little building real quick. This is what I've got so far. Wow, look at all these people who just walked up. So I put in a lot of... Okay, hold on. That means that there's a lot of people who are available. So first things first, let's turn this off for the moment. Let's see here. And that is the waste center that I think the water center that I think I need to go to next. So everything should be connected up. How far off does this go into the distance? No, it doesn't go off into the distance. It goes right here. Okay. Alright, so give me a few moments. We will do this. Okay, that goes up to the front of the house. I don't know if I want to end at the front of the house. Is that kind of a line? You know, that kind of aligns. We'll go with that. Okay, we're gonna make that somebody's bedroom. Oh, how did I do this before? Okay. Store it. Damn. Music has changed, which makes you think we're getting attacked. Should just be a flat. Just building stuff might get me a level too, so we'll see about that. Okay, now we have enough beds, but barely. Can I put in the wall that's got, like, the overlook thing? I can. Can I put in the other one? Wait, hold on, not that one, that one. Can I put that in? Doesn't look like it. But I can put it in this one. Interesting. Well, there's enough room to put that in there. Cool. Okay. So I could put in a guard station there, and that should actually work. Guard post. Huh. That might actually work surprisingly well. In case we get attacked from that direction. Cool. Base building. Lots of base building. Oh, wait, hold on. I can put those... Wait, that goes alongside the thing but towards the wall? I didn't know that. I could put a dresser in there or something. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty much what I wanted. More or less. Size is doing fine at the moment. Let me make sure that... that these things are facing the right direction. Every pop is experience points. Hey, hold on, that one's not facing the right way. I'm not OCD. I just have a couple of tendencies sometimes. Floor's gotta be facing the same thing. I'm sorry, but it messes with me. Ah, what the... Okay. So, yeah. That's more or less what I wanted. If I put that there, will that prevent people from walking up the stairs? I don't think it will. Okay, people got their original bed here. Now that is going up a hill, though, so that needs to stop. Oh, cool. Can people walk through? Yeah, people can walk through that, okay. Cool, rock on. Oh wait, hold on. I actually need one of these. Yeah. Cool. Alright, rock on. Now I need to find one of these new people. Oh, I don't have any cool gear on me though, do I? No, I'm purposely empty. Okay. So, what do we got right now? We have 7 people, 7 food, 6 water. Okay, we're pretty close on food and water. This is a decent watering hole. We will need to fortify this location with better walls. That's at an angle, so hold on. Oh wait, actually, I don't want to start there, do I? Hold on. That is a long... okay. So the green barrier is the edge of the settlement area. Yes, that is correct. That's everywhere you can currently put stuff down to count as this settlement. So this settlement is one of the worst design locations. It's kind of at the top and bottom of a hill. It's got railroad tracks you can't do anything with, and it has this one vertical building and nothing else. So pretty much everything else you're going to use to fortify this location is going to be stuff that you built yourself. Now, from past experiences, things will attack from that direction over there past that tree, down this hill, and from the hill of the water. Now it may actually be random, and it may not be set in stone, but from playing the game previously, that has been my experience. One of the more troubling things is how you set stuff down. So, for example, if I want to have this mostly work out to building stuffs, I can put this here. Because it's got the big cement underneath of it, I like that one for being able to, like, make the land correct. Oh, that may end up outside of the... Yeah, that's a little bit... That's not going to be perfect. Hold on. Remember to store, not disassemble. Store, not disassemble. Very important. So what I'm trying to do is, it's easier to build from down to up to keep things straight, because it's hard to place walls underneath roofs. So you want to start at the lowest point if you're going to be building something that's going up a hill like I'm about to do, because like I said, I've played this before, so I have like some inclination of how this is going to go. So while that doesn't look great, well, it doesn't look well, but I can hide it from this side and it won't bother me so much. Hey, that actually worked out pretty well. Give me a small floor? Yeah, small floor. There we go. Now that is walled. So that is mostly protected. So I can build more farm stuff down here if I want. Then I can take the same thing the other direction because I've used the corner of the floor to align everything up. And then you'll reach a point like this, where you can't really put down another piece of wall. So what you do is... And this is literally years of experience. This is what I've spent most of my time playing Fallout 4 doing. You'd like to set it up like this, but then it won't be perfectly aligned. So what you do instead is, if you can, you put in a floor piece over here, and then you... Yeah, so I can do like that. There are ways of getting around this. What was I doing before? Wait, was I doing that before? Hold on. I'm trying to remember. I think you can sometimes set floor pieces underneath this, which is the in-between floor. Oh, the green also counts if you're on the outside of it. So this is yeah, I think I had the right idea before. Okay. One of these allows the concrete to lock into it. It's been a little while. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. So I did do that right. So now you start a new floor with this, so that you can make the floor go up the next level. Until it reaches about the ground. Then you can do what I did before, which is swap over to the floor pieces. Or you can take your existing floor piece you no longer need... Well, I already did that. Put this away. Now that's away. There we go. And now you'll start building into the wall up here. And then, sort of like RimWorld, you also kind of want to make it so that the ways that you have into your settlement are lined up with wall and turrets. So if what's going on over here to this side is going to be the main entrance, which kind of hope it will be. Currently, I have turrets set up over the top of it. Whoops. That stairwell doesn't go there. This stairwell goes there. Like that turret is currently watching over there. That turret is currently watching this direction. And that's what it looks like from afar. Like, I think it's working out pretty well right now. Happiness is going up. I don't know what level I'm currently at, but like, okay. So, I'm not super worried about them getting attacked just yet. But the other thing you gotta look out for is whatever your amount is of food and water together, you want to have more defense than that. So in this case, my water and food add together get 13, and I have 15 defense. So that's pretty good, but not great. So I'm going to set up an overlook over here. Well that didn't space out exactly like I planned. It bothers me, but you can't fix that. Wait, hold on. The lower floor is going one direction, but the upper floor is going the other direction? No. I just mentally computed that as such. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's all I have over there. Okay. I don't actually know what way the AI prefers to go. Hey dude, unassigned settler. Okay. I can bring this back over here. So I'll probably put up another defensive thing right here on the corner. Another guard post. Can you get defensive turrets or bots or something to beef up the defenses? Yes. So check this out. I can put... Oh! I have the high guard post now. I didn't notice that before. Not really applicable to here. But it's still a raised guard post. Let me get all your questions real quick, Auric. Alright, so first of all, your basic guard posts are just laying down a place where you'll have an NPC stand and can go into the place. You can set up turrets, which is its own category, but you need higher levels of science, which you can see on the right side of the screen there. Higher levels of science, and sometimes gun nut, and sometimes both, for being able to do, like, missile turrets, for example. So you can do that. You can also set up defensive traps like mines. Flamethrower trap. Wow, I don't know if I've done traps, but I really should. So you can do all that. Secondly, when you're in this mode and you walk up to a settler, you can see how the settler is listed as unassigned with a little red waving person icon. You can press A to select them, and then you can tell them to do something like man the cooking station, or man the scavenger thing, or you can actually, once you've gotten the second level of, what's it called? One second. Community something? One second. The second level of local leader. There's only 2 levels of local leader. Once you get the second level of local leader, you can actually come back out here, and you can build stores. So you can literally put down your own stores and man it with your own settlers, and obviously they'll have better prices to you, but other people will come up to your location, visit, and be able to like sell and do. So you can actually set up like ownership locations, including making a restaurant, which is one of the ones I always love to do. So you can actually set up a bunch of chairs and seats and everything, and people will go through the generic animation of standing in line, getting a food plate, going over to a table, sitting down, eating, and it's not perfect by any means. It's not as sophisticated as you want, but it looks like it's happening, and it can keep your immersion in. So as far as like, can you assign them to stuff? Yeah. The only reason I haven't assigned anybody to either of the 2 guard posts just yet is because I'm about to do a mission in this area right over there, and I'm expecting to pick up gear on that mission. Then I'll just come back and so that's the other thing. So you can talk to a person.
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
You say, let's trade. You can give or take inventory from them. So, for example, this dude has a very shitty pipe pistol. If I had a better gun on me, which I will have in the future, I could give them the gun. I could give them 1 bullet for the gun because they're an NPC, so tweak the system. 1 bullet for the gun, give them the gun, equip the gun, take their old gun. I can give them better clothing apparel that can defend and resist and whatnot against certain elements. Any of the stuff that you could wear in the game, they can also wear. You probably want to make some of the armor pieces require that you have under armor clothing for them not to be walking around basically in the buff with the equipment. So that's one of the things you have to look out for on that front, because most of this generic, like this person's just wearing an outfit, funnily enough, doesn't count for that. So they will go from wearing this outfit to wearing just a metal chest piece in the buff if they don't have if you don't also pick up some of the under armor clothing, like how your jumpsuit is in the game. Your jumpsuit counts as an under armor. If it is a suit that most NPCs are wearing, like this guy's probably wearing right now, then when you give them something to wear, that will go away and they'll just start wearing the armor. But that's pretty easy to figure out. But yeah, you can equip them, you can give them better gear, and that is my intention with not arming the guard post just yet. Butt flap? Sure, butt flap. Okay. You can give them jobs, you can give them equipment, you can do all the stuff. Like, it's pretty good. Actually, now that I've said that, I can't make stores yet, but I can do resources. Generically, you can set yourself up a scavenging station. And setting up a scavenging station will allow people to like go through old stuff in a very generic manner and be able to get you more random crap. So this guy who isn't assigned right now, I can select... Wait, I don't think I selected him. Did I select him? Oh yeah, my button is turned to go. So I can tell him to go here. The resource is now assigned, it says in the top left corner, and you can see that the scavenging requires a person over on the right side there, has now turned blue. So that guy's going to walk over here and start scavenging. There he goes. That person is farming. If people don't have an assigned task, they will randomly do random other things. This guy in the nice business suit, I'm going to assign him to the other scavenger station. Oh, and here's an important aspect also of doing the settlement stuff. At the start, all your settlements are kind of independent of each other, but as far as building material is concerned, do you get the raw materials for other structures, machines, all of the above? Okay. So, if you go over here to, like, oh no, I don't have any junk on me. Okay, 1 second. Transfer. Okay, any of these objects, you see in the middle here, it tells you how much it weighs, how much it values. It also tells you aluminum. This tells you antiseptic, asbestos, circuitry, copper, fiberglass. Some of these have more than one. Let me find one. 2 plastic, 2 wood. For a bowling pin. 2 plastic, 2 wood. So that is how you get your materials for being able to build stuff. Furthermore, if you find something that has a lot of parts you're looking for that are a little bit more rare, when you're building, here's an awesome one that I actually need to do, so I'm glad you asked. If you go over to the, like, for example, the turrets require all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's say a heavy laser turret, right? If you... Oh, you can't, you can't actually tag that. Oh, because I can't make it? Oh, because I can't make it. Okay, if I could make it, in the bottom right corner, you'll have an option down there for tag for search. Why can't I tag for search on this? Why can't I tag for search on that? Huh, weird. Why can't I tag for search? Okay, if you can tag for search using right bumper, what will end up happening... Why can't I do that? I can't do it for any of them. Huh. Well, if you tag for search, then when you see stuff in any of your inventory, it'll have a little magnifying glass next to it. So even if you're not actively paying attention to it, it'll indicate that thing that I was last saying back at base I needed to make, this object has parts for it, which is very handy. And it even does that in the real world. So like when you're hovering over stuff like right now, like how this says cooking station craft transfer, like, and you're just looking at like an object, like over here, potato plant. If the potato plant had for collection, like when you're picking up an object off a shelf, like a frying pan or something like that, and it has like circuitry in it that you're actively looking for that you've tagged, it too will have the magnifying glass on it to indicate that there's an object. And so, again, even if you're not actively looking for it, it helps you keep track of it. So you go, wait, that has such and such? Oh, I've been skipping those. Like, unless you pick them up. I'm standing around so people are talking to me. What was your other question?
Yeah.
Do you get raw materials? Yes. And so raw materials, when you're hovering over an object, you have the option to scrap, and it will turn back into material. But if you do that, usually it gives you back half. So if it's something like a floor piece, that's when I hit the store button instead. So it'll take the object, it'll put it into storage, and you'll be able to pull it out later. If you, like, especially if it's flooring that you know you're going to use later. Oh, and to the other point, the first level of local leader lets you do something very, very important. So, over here you can see all the places I have that count as settlements. But if you go to the map, and you have the first level of local leader, you can look at... Okay, so out in the world, when you're assigning people tasks, one of the tasks that you can assign them... I didn't know I could zoom in and out of that window. Here, like, let's get this guy. This guy doesn't have a task. I could have him right bumper to set up a supply line as local leader level 1. And what a supply line will do is once you send them to another location, them being assigned between this location and that location means that you can share all of your building parts with that location. So if you go back to the map, and I hit left bumper to show supply lines, it switches to a view that just shows just my settlements and where my current supply lines are. So when I put stuff into the inventory here for being able to work with, it is accessible in the inventory of all these other locations. Downside being that this inventory doesn't include things like weapons, but it includes all your raw materials, your junk, so you can do it there. You ask, scavengers that you assign to scavenge benches, are they getting materials you can use for building, or is it like drugs and armor? I think it can be drugs. It's definitely random materials, so it's random junk materials, asbestos, and like, so basically they'll find like a Abraxo cleaner and things like that, I think. Like, they'll find random junk materials. I think they can find ammo. I don't know if they can find armor. I don't know if they can find armor. Do I have any ammo that's in here that I'm not using? Okay, there's nothing, there's no ammo because there's no category for ammo. So at the very least, I mean, I just assigned him a second ago, so. This has gold, this has oil, this has rubber. Rubber is important for making, power lines.
Well, the farm's not much, but it's something.
It is something. Actually, I only gave you guys one more bed, did I? I'm not even done building. Let's go to the second floor of this place. This is gonna be our barracks. Actually, let's go to the first floor of this place. Maybe I'll snip this off of Twitch later and make it an actual recording for YouTube. I probably should, because it's actually... Yeah. In case anybody wants to see this. I didn't think about it. I thought I was just going to be doing something quick, but man, I never do anything quick when it comes to building. Okay. That's going to be like a room. You don't have to make anything fancy for these people, but, you know, I like to be fancy sometimes. Pro tip, take out the floor piece, line it up with the floor. There you go. Put the floor back. Now it aligned. I can probably do the same thing over here. Whatever, we'll go with it. Okay. Okay, that's just the doorway in, basically. Okay. So now I have 8 beds, when I need more beds. More beds, more beds. This is how I know this is going to be a long stream, because I'm doing this. I'll put you there for now. I figure I was gonna put... Whoops, huh? Oh, and in the very top right corner of the screen, you can see settlement size. That is what you think it is. Like, that is how much geometry you can put down before stuff becomes a problem. I am doing pretty well, Ecstasy. It is good to see you. I didn't think I'd be taking up this much time at the start of stream to do this, but you know what? It's me, so I should have known better. I love building. What can I say? Wait, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for... this. Why is that red? Why is that red? Oh, is that over the green line? It is. That's over the green line. Well. Okay, then. I guess that's just a wall. I actually ran out of steel. Wait, I ran out of steel? That means I can't make beds. Oh, that's why this turret is back this far, actually. That's inconvenient. That might not be the best. That might not be the best. Whoops! Oh well, can't fix it now. Too late, too far in. But that does mean I can't really make a bed from here, so... Why would you need steel to make a bed? Because I'm not making a mattress? Because I'm making a bed. Because I'm making a bed. You need steel to make a bed. To make a frame. I realized saying bed a whole bunch of times didn't make that any more clear. Wait, hold on. That's not the water treatment. That's the water treatment plant. I thought that was the water treatment plant. That's something else. Your bed is wooden? I don't think any of the beds in this one are wooden. Hold on, let me look. I mean, you're not wrong in that regard. I guess you right. You know, my bad. Let's see. What do we got? Steel, 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 steel. And I can just do a mattress. And I can do a sleeping bag. You're really into cost savings. But there is no wood frame bed. Good call, though, Ecstasy. I'll keep that in mind for my games. Wood frame bed, of course. Silly me. You're a poor guy? I feel you. I am poor, but also very lucky. That's where I am. So, I don't know. I guess, if I remember later, for everybody who was watching later on YouTube, this was a building segment of Fallout 4. Thanks for watching.